Hello guys, welcome to Overtime. This is where professional Rocket League meets the fan base, that extra bit in a boost pad to inform, entertain, and provide RLCS news and insight. I'm your host, PHTHALO, and today I'm going to give you some sneak peek into the agenda and overall flow of the podcast. I like to call it the game plan because I wanted to treat this podcast as an extension of Rocket League. I hope that you, as the listener, do too. This brings us to the beginning of the podcast, where I want to talk about extra content, i.e., any community-based things that you guys want to hear or want to talk about. It'll be a 10-minute segment, and this time slot will be a part of my podcast that has all the community-based and is meant, community-based content, and is meant to cater to my listeners, so that you are heard and have some piece of content that you can claim as yourself, or your own. I want this time to be about you guys, and I want to know what you guys want to hear. This is our podcast. I may be the one running it, but it's for us to enjoy, and for all the RLCS fans that want to listen. Which brings us to the next part of the segment, which is what the RLCS fans are here for. It's RLCS, and that's the title of it. It'll be 40 minutes, and this is your main event. The bread and butter, the stuff that you're really here for, the whole point of this podcast. It's to give you the data, information, and any insight to the RLCS fans and hopefuls out there. I'm going to be talking about current events and some projections during the week, or at least what happened in the past week, some projections for the next week, and what'll be going on in the week that I'll be talking about it. You'll be able to hear my thoughts and opinions on how the season's going to go, and there'll be recaps and highlights mentioned after it has happened as well. This will be your media outlet, and I'm hoping that you get that extra bit in a boost pad to keep you excited for the next week. That's what this whole podcast is about. It's getting excited for the next week of RLCS, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. The next segment will be about tips and advice. This one is going to be about 10 minutes long, and it'll be my moment to give any tips or any advice that you guys want on the podcast. I will ask you as the community on any of the social medias, the YouTube, Instagram. Eventually I'll get out there on others. But I'll ask you as the community to ask questions for advice, and I'll have them answered at the end of this show during this segment. It'll be about 10 minutes long. And if you want me to see any of these personally, go ahead and leave a comment down below, or you can leave a comment on any of my posts that are asking for questions or anything you want to bring up. If you don't know, my account name on Instagram is PHTHALO Gaming, and if you don't know how to spell PHTHALO, it'll be in the description below. As always, I want to hear everything from you guys, and anything that you can say or have any questions about that you legit want me to answer. I'm here to be a resource for you guys and help you get better. Which will bring us to the outro, and I just want you guys to know that in the outro, I just will be doing some takes on it, on whatever I just said, and hopefully be here to close it out. So let me know in the comments what extra content you guys want, and what you want to hear in the future. Once again, thanks for giving Overtime a listen. This is PHTHALO, and have a great day on the pitch.